Good. Love it. Hey guys, we're starting here in 1 minute. We're going to kick butt. We're going to rock and roll. Grab a pen, grab a piece of paper. I promise you, lives are about to change forever. By the way, everybody that's on this call right now, everybody on every platform, okay, look into the comment section and you're literally going to be given a free course. Everybody's going to get a free course. This course will change your life just for showing up today. Doesn't cost you anything. You just click on it, you get it for free, download it, train on it, and let's grow. So guys, I'm going to start this. I'm going to go here too, and let's kick some butt. All right, we're going to start in 1 minute. All right, guys, grab pen, grab piece of paper. We're going to start in 1 minute. We're going to kick some butt. All right, so listen, so today's going to be a little bit different than what we normally do. A lot of the times, I'll teach sales training, I'll teach coaching, I'll teach different stuff. Now, everybody in this world right now, I always say there's two things that'll change your life, sales and leadership. Okay, that's what I highly believe. If anybody wants to become great at something, you're going to have to become great at sales and you're going to have to become great at leadership. Now, this is super important. I want you to grab on that piece of paper and write down how many people's lives that you physically have impacted and people have reported back to you and said, you changed my life. I want you to write down their names right now, and I want you to think about it. I want to think about the way that you felt. Because what I want the world to do is get an opportunity right now, number one, to change millions of people's lives and do it with me. So everybody knows this. I started my own business in 2020, basically, okay? Now, by the way, I'm going to give you some things to write down, but this piece of paper, I wrote this in 2019, and these are some things that I'm going to share with you right now, and you guys can decide if these are things that you want to live by, all right? I'm going to give you 5 things, and then if you agree and believe in these 5 things I'm going to go over that I wrote down when I started to build my 9-figure business, I want you to be a part of this now. I want to help build your name. I want to help build your brand. I want to be closer to you. If you want to be closer to me, if you want to see what I'm going to do in 2024 and you want to go do it with me, which means we're going to be doing it, here's your chance. So number one, I want you to write this down. Be different. Okay? Listen, the world right now, it rewards those who are different. Okay? Dude, it don't reward everybody who's the same. And there's a lot of companies that are getting their ass kicked right now. And there's a lot of people that are getting their face beat in and their financials aren't going up. Their families aren't growing. They don't love themselves more. It's because they're not different. Okay? If you guys follow me, you know it's because I am different. I made a decision in 2019 when I started my business in 2020. I wanted to be different. I made that decision and I went on a journey to become different. So be different. Number 2, the only way to grow is to stand out. You got to stand out, guys. Men and women all around the world. If you don't stand out, you're going to get smoked. Okay? By the way, listen, if you don't love me, totally cool. Keep doing things the way that you're doing them. If you'll listen to me, I'm pouring my heart out on this call, and I want you guys to partner with me on a lot of big stuff that we'll do together, which will lead to a lot of bigger stuff that you'll do on your own later or just do it with me. Okay? But number 1, be different. Number 2, you got to stand out. If you want to grow, you got to stand out. If you're not standing out, if I walk into your company or if I meet you, if I walk by you on the street, am I like, hold on. I need to know you. I need to know you. If I walk in, I see 30 people eating at a table, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody's cool, but who's that? Hey, I didn't say you're the best looking one, okay? Because I'm not the best looking guy. Okay, I'm marrying my wife and leveled up, marrying somebody who's hot and who's super cool because I did these things. I always was different. Okay, you can find a guy 20 times better looking than me that isn't different. He's the same as everyone else, man. We got to be different. Okay, so number 3, scarcity creates value. Okay, what I learned in this world is if you want to make a lot of money, you gotta create value. And how is value created? Through scarcity. If you don't be different, if you don't stand out, then there's no scarcity about you. There's none. So if there's no scarcity about you, then there's no value, and you're never going to get to where you want to go. And at the end of your life, you're going to be like, well, I learned all this stuff, and I went to the trainings, and I did all this stuff. Yeah, but you never changed. Dude, you consumed. Dude, listen, everybody write this down. We were born to produce, consume, and conform. F that. You're born for way more than that. The world now wants you to conform. They want you to produce, do your job, shut your mouth, follow instructions. Okay? And then consume. Everything that you make, just spend it right back. No ways. Not a chance. We're going to create scarcity together. And I know how to do it. And you guys, it all can be done with every single one of you. You guys can have a life. Everybody write this down. This is what I'll guarantee. Millions of dollars and the ride of a lifetime. You can get both. Okay, you don't pay attention right now, you're going to miss out on the ride of a lifetime. Okay, you got to get with somebody that's already doing it, and then you roll with them. All right, number 4, become indispensable. Let me explain what I mean. If you work for a company, you want to be someone inside of that company that is indispensable, like as in, I can't live without you. I cannot physically live without you. And by the way, if you have your own business, don't you want to create something in which the world can't live without? Isn't that standing out? Isn't that scarcity? Isn't that being different? Notice, guys, all these things, I called this shot a long time ago. I knew what I wanted. By the way, some of you right now, underline, like what do you want in life? What success mean to you? Does it mean being a badass for your wife, for your husband, for your family, for your kids? Does it mean looking in the mirror and like who you are? Is it being close to God? Is it being a good person? Is it being an example for the world? Hey, guys, everybody write this down. People with small dreams conform. You guys, if you want to have big dreams, you got to change. Big dreams only get met by what I'm giving you on this piece of paper. You guys will never achieve any of this. And if you don't have big dreams, you won't want to do this. Guess what? You're going to have to put your back against the wall. Okay? And you're going to have to change. Hey, by the way, I would love for you guys right now to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go all in with you. And I'm going to tell you what we're doing next. But you're going to be like, bet against me. I'm going to roll with this guy. I'm going to go hard. By the way, hey, all I'm going to do is bring value to you. Relationships are only good between two people when both people bring value to each other. That's it. Hey, by the way, that's a good deal. I tell people all the time, a deal is not me making money and you being upset. A deal is me selling you something or giving you something and then you being also happy. Like a deal is only good if it's good with two people. And by the way, if you do make a deal and it's only good for one side, there'll never be a second deal. Okay? And by the way, that's relationships and that's the new currency. So if you're paying attention today, if you want to know why you're not making enough money, why you're not becoming who you want to become, it's because you have no relationships. And the relationships that you could have made, you literally forfeited them for money. And those relationships will never bloom. Okay, last one. Write this down. This is super important. This is something that I had to understand, and it took me a minute to beat this in my freaking brain because I was programmed for 40 years of my life. Okay, limited or limitless. You choose. We have to make a decision right now. Are we limited? Because what I'm about to ask some of you to do is to partner with me and go on the ride of a lifetime. Yeah, you can make money, but more important than any of that, proximity, getting around people that are actually doing big stuff, that want to invest in you, that tell you the truth, that tell you, dude, it's totally cool, man. If you want to be whoever you want to be, you can get all that as long as you're willing to put the work in and as long as you're willing to change. And I will tell you right now, the difference between you today and you next year will be the experiences you go through, the people you meet, the books you read. If those things don't happen, you will be the same son of a bitch next year that you are this year. No matter how positive you are, no matter how much you say, no, I'm going to grow. No, you're not. You're not going to grow. It can't. You're not feeding your brain anything good. Guys, every day in my life, I have to keep feeding myself good stuff. If I don't feed myself, I feel lost. Without growth, I feel lost. I feel normal. I feel conformed. I honestly feel like I got a fog over my face. Training, self-development, loving, learning has changed my life. And so many people, they're just so lazy in this area that they can't change their life because they're not passionate about it. They're not obsessed. So I want to take this obsession, total immersion, and I want you guys to be closer to me, and here we go. So number one, I'm going to talk about what this is about, but I want to explain these 5 things that I did. I made these decisions. This is my new identity. I think some of you guys are not like, oh, I'm going to change. No, it's called an identity. Change it. Change your freaking identity. Hey, by the way, I want you to understand something. There was a time my wife looked at me and goes, I don't like who you are. And I changed who I was as a human being overnight. This shit doesn't take long. This does not take long. If you hate anything in your life, you can change it this very moment. and don't ever believe you can't. By the way, listen, some of you right now, you're the problem. You've sold yourself a lie. Some of you, your perspective is pure dog shit. I want to tell you one thing, and I'm going to go into this, and I'm sorry about stories, but stories make me relate to things. I was watching church this weekend, and there's a pastor, his name's Craig Rochelle. He runs a Life Church. And I want to tell you this. He goes, man, Andy, or I felt like he was talking to me. That's how good he is, right? I'm like, man, Andy, you know what I mean? But he's talking to the screen, right? And he says, so here I am. And, I'm a pastor and we built this big church. I can't even go in public. People want to stop me everywhere I go. I can't take my kids to the park because everybody wants to talk to me. I don't even get to play with the kids anymore. All I do is church and family, church and family, church and family. And I look out on the internet and I see all these people doing all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, I don't have a life. I'm just doing church and family, church and family, church and family. I can't do anything. And I'm just like, dang. And his wife goes, I feel sorry for you because all I have is church and family, church and family, and church and family. And I love it. She goes, I remember there was a day 15 years ago when you wouldn't have believed you could have any of this. And I feel sorry for you, Craig. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry that you're so miserable because all you have is church and family. And the reason why I tell you guys this is because some of you guys right now, you got an opportunity that's sitting in front of your face. You got an opportunity right now to take over the damn world. And all you keep thinking about is what you don't have. I can't believe this on me. You would have given anything to be born in this era and have this opportunity in a time where the world's asleep and people are dying for a damn leader and the example to show up. Families are starving for leaders. Okay, businesses are starving for leaders. Clients are starving. Companies are starving. This is your time, man. If you've ever in your life wanted to become a linchpin, become somebody who's different than anyone else in the world, become indispensable, now is the time. And it's not in 2024, it's today. Today we decide. So let's get to it. I just want to share that with you because some of you guys right now, you got a bad mindset, you got a bad perspective. That's exactly, and by the way, when Craig was done, he goes, I feel like an idiot. You're right. I have no idea how this shit crept in on me. What he had done is sold himself a lie. And by the way, no one else did it to him. He did it to him. Some of you have done some things to you and you need to stop telling these lies to yourself. Okay. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to slap the hell out of you and be like, hey, bam, don't think that way, dude. That's stupid. Been there. You don't want to go there, dude. You're going to lose it all. Okay. Don't do that. You got to, hey, by the way, you got to have somebody, if you got food on your face, to tell you, dude, bro, you got food on your face, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get you embarrassed. Let's just clean it up. Let's go. Most people, they'll let you just keep it on your face because they don't want to be weird. They don't want it to be awkward. No, dude, it's awkward not telling me, okay? Love, real love is dark, and I want you guys to understand the things that I'm telling you is that it's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out. It's okay to be who you want to become. It's okay to be a light in the world in a place where there's darkness right now all around. And by the way, we will enter hell. We will go through hard times. We will do stuff, but we will be the example for all people. And we know we're going to struggle, man. Anytime that something's hard, dude, just thank you, man. That adversity makes me stronger, man. That's what refines you and makes you unstoppable. So you guys all have a free course. I believe it was the mindset training course is what we gave you guys. It's 18 training modules on mindset. When you log into it, you're gonna want to punch somebody in the face. It's awesome. You're gonna love it. We're giving it to you for free. It's in the link. Now let's get to what I want to talk about, right? Because I got to bribe you guys sometimes. Let me give you a free course. Come and hang out with me for a minute. Just because that's the way the world works. And if I have to bribe you, I will. Okay? I'm totally okay with it. My wife bribes me all the time. She's like, do dishes. And if you do, maybe I'll have something for you. I'm like, damn. Let's do some dishes. I'm ready to put the apron on. You want me to cook? What do you want me to do? I like being bribed. I think it's good. Okay? Somebody's going to clip that and put it on social media and be like, I knew he was bribing people. It's okay. I'm cool with it. All right, so here's the deal. I want to talk about building Elliott Army. Okay, now I want you to understand, guys, Elliott is not my last name. It has become a movement. When I thought small, when I started my company, it was my name, and now it's not my name. Now it's a movement. Now we got millions of people across the country. We get 150 million views every 28 days on social media. We are growing faster than anyone's ever imagined. We have done things that no one else can do. It's still not enough. Let me explain what I mean. I'm not greedy here. It's not enough. You got 8 billion people, 9 billion people in this world, and everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs someone in their ear telling them that they deserve a great life. They are capable of a great life. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It's all about today forward. What are we going to do? Someone needs to fucking give the pep talks. Someone needs to give someone a training system, a platform, a program, something that they can plug into and change. If you don't have anything to plug into, how will you change? Guys, you have 60 to 70,000 thoughts going through your head every day. You must have something interrupt those same 60 to 70,000 thoughts, or those same thoughts will keep reoccurring. Something has to pattern interrupt what people are doing and what they're thinking, and then those thoughts come in, and then they start believing in themselves differently. Okay, that's how it works. You want to know how to change your life? That's how it happens. Okay, that's how I do mine. That's how you do yours. We're all the same. We're all human beings. But there's a lot of people right now, and I think you guys were made for more. You were made greater. So I want to leverage my platform. And by the way, I trust first. Let me get this out of the way. A lot of people are like, because when I talked about this idea that I'm releasing today, some of my people that were around me goes, well, I don't know, man. You can't trust a lot of people. And I go, dude, listen, I trust a lot of people. If somebody follows me, a lot of people are underdogs. They're overcomers. They're ready for their next win, their failures, or maybe they're doing big shit and they want to go to another level. All of them, to me, all want to change and be great people. So I'm going to trust first. And then if somebody doesn't do something, kick them out. Okay? But I'm not going to run around and be like, how do I know I can trust you? I don't have time for that. If you tell me you're going to give me your word, I'll trust you as a man or a woman. Let's roll. Okay? And then when you don't, then I understand who you are. I understand you really don't want what you said you wanted. So number one, I'm building Elliott Army. Now, I'm going to call this the virtual team right now. Let me explain this. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. We have 50 to 100 guys that are here every day that have been in our company, that have been here with us. They've been through my coaching programs. They've all moved across the country. They didn't come here for money. None of them came here for money. And I'm not asking you to quit your job, so I need you to listen to me. Some of you, I've had every day in my DMs, I get 100 or 200 people that says, Andy, how can I work with you? Because I want to tell you something. Everybody write this down. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth is very simple. It's getting paid and doing something that you're proud of and you love. That's heaven on earth. And I sold a lot of stuff in my life, and I loved helping people, and I was really good at selling, and I love the way that made it easy on my clients to do business with me. I love that. I got paid really well to be a professional. Okay, in a world full of amateurs, it was really easy on me. But now it's more than that. Now I take shit personal. Now, when I go to bed at night, I want to sleep like a baby, and I want to be like, dude, I like what I did today. Right? Like every day, guys, I'm in hundreds of conversations with people, and my team is too. So let me explain this. I got 100 guys here. They're in 100 conversations. Okay, how's that working? We're changing people's lives every day, all day. You are worth it. You are capable. You need to have new habits. You need a new blueprint. You gotta audit the people you're around. You got to audit the places you go. You're ready to reset. We believe in you. Let's go. Let's plug you into something. You need to do it daily. You're going to become a different person. Your life's going to increase. It's very simple. It's the same conversation, but I keep getting better. I keep understanding how to do this better, which you're going to keep getting better too. And that's where I want to go into. We have now launched today, officially right now, the Elliott Army virtual team. Now, I'm going to tell you what you're going to get when you join me. Number one, I'm going to coach you and I'm going to train you. But now listen, some of you got jobs or you got businesses and you got things going on. Cool. You can do all that. And you can still be a part of my virtual team. You can still be a part of the Elliott Army group. I can still coach you. I can still push you. You can still help me. You can still spread the message. And by the way, some of you're like, well, that's actually what I want to do, what you're doing. Well, cool, man. If you really do this and you do a good job at it, well, one day you might be here with me. And by the way, and I'm happy. And I say might, it means like, if you do your part, I would love to have you here with me. Okay? But it doesn't have to be about that. I'm not asking anybody to move. I'm asking who wants to change people's lives, which is what all this is about. And by the way, be in proximity of, I'm going to say somebody, if you believe in them, that's rolling up. Let me give you an example. I believe in Andy Frisella. I like him. I like him a lot, okay? I went and had dinner with him the other night. Super cool. But there's not a way where people can go and Andy will talk to them and let them get involved with First Forum and stuff. It doesn't happen. Ed Milet, same thing. Patrick David, same thing. They don't have these things. I go, how do I stand out? You guys ready? How do I now in 2023, how do I be different? If I'm here and I'm growing, how do I be different? How do I stand out? How do I create scarcity? How do I become indispensable? And am I limited or am I limitless? I go back to the same piece of paper and I'm like, damn, man. Okay. All right. I need to give more people the chance to move in on this. And so there's lots of benefits. Let me roll through them. So number one, there's going to be a link inside the description box or inside the comment section. You guys go to the comment section and before the call's over, you look in the comment section, there's going to be a link and it says Elliott Army. Okay. And by the way, when you join, okay, it's going to give you an affiliate link. It's going to give you an affiliate program, which will pay you when you help people help themselves. Pretty simple, right? People want to grow. They want to get a better life. Everybody right now knows one person that could use something that needs a level up. Well, dude, our stuff will level them up. Now, I don't want you to sell them anything. I've released something on December 1st, or I am releasing something on December 1st that I will release to my affiliates today, okay? And I'm going to tell you what you're going to get for joining before I tell you what I would ask you to get yourself and share. And by the way, this is just the beginning. So number one, this is super important. When you join, yes, you make money, okay? My damn chair, what in the hell? I'm about to throw this thing through the wall. All right. When you join, you're going to earn money, okay? Now, by the way, listen to me. Percentages will change based on the amount of work you put into something. Whatever you put into something is whatever you get out of it. Number two, fitness memberships. I have a fitness community that, guys, everything, men and women all around the country, the fitness community will be free to you when you join. Okay, so when you join, you're going to see an Elliott Army toolkit. It's going to say, all right, here's your affiliate link. When you get paid, money's going to go into your bank. It's very, or when you help somebody get something, money's going to go into your bank. Number one. Number two, you're going to get access to our fitness community. I've changed my life by fitness. Now I want to give you guys access to my entire fitness program. I want you in it. Hey, by the way, what does it cost you? Nothing. By joining the affiliate program, you automatically get it. Number three, I'm going to be giving away a lot of cool bonuses. Let me explain this to you. I have some inner circle brotherhoods. People pay 50 grand to do personal training with me. I have people that fly out all the time and they want to sit down. They want me to walk through their life and help them build out like what they should do, where they should go, and maybe help them get unstuck. See, listen, you get paid when people are stuck, get them unstuck. And since I deal with so many people, this is what I see. So there's a lot of this stuff that I will give free. FREE, my favorite four-letter F word. It's my favorite one. Doesn't cost you anything, but it costs you sweat equity. And it costs you your heart going out and help sharing the word, sharing the love. Now, by the way, listen to me. You're not some robot. You're actually a part of the Elliott Army. Let me explain this to you so you can understand this. If you want to go all in on the mission, then I'm in. Now, watch. As I go, you're going to get free coaching. Through the entire month of December, I'm going to coach everybody that joins the affiliate program on free coaching all the way through December. And by the way, I'll run it all the way through next year. I don't care. But I know December, I think 30 days at a time. A lot of people are like, what's your 5-year goal? What's your 1-year goal? I'm like, dude, I got 30-day plans, man. Because in 30 days, I'm going to be so much farther than I am today, I got to replan again. Imagine growing so fast every 30 days, you got to replan. That's what you want to do. That's the goal. And that's the life you're going to get. Proximity in the way that I think, the way that I believe, I will tell you is infectious. It literally will stream through your body and your blood and your mind like anything you've ever seen before. And I know this because I see it and I see the way it affects people's lives every day. And I'm so proud to live this way, and I want you guys to live this way now. Like, listen, you don't have to be me. I want you to be the mission. The mission is to change people's lives. Obviously, leadership is self-leadership first, and then we get to lead others. So that's why the fitness community is in there. That's why I'm going to coach you, because I want to help you lead yourself and then lead other people. Okay. Also, social presence. Once you get into Elliott Army Toolkit, you're going to see all of my social media content I'm going to give it to everybody. My team, all the reels I drop, everything that I do, all of my content, they're going to put it all in there and all of it's yours. You can just download it. You can have it. So what does that mean? Now you got to, like on your Facebook, you got an Elliott Army certified coach banner, which literally, if you work at ABC company, well, you can also work at ABC company and also be with Elliott Army. Okay? Hey, you guys can do both. Don't ever be limited. Okay? One time I went in the gym and this guy goes, do you want to look great and have a six-pack or you want to get strong? Which one? I said, how about both? Shit. You know what I'm saying? How about both? He's like, both? I'm like, yeah, why don't we get stronger and get better? He's like, I didn't even think about that. I'm like, well, I was thinking about it because I want both of them. That's what I want with you guys. And let me tell you this. I know a lot of people right now, if you coach with me, and I'm not saying this in any weird way, but an hour Zoom call coaching is like 10 grand. If I'll even have time to do it, or 15 grand, I don't even have time to do it. Okay? But I'm going to make time for you guys. I want to invest in you guys, and I want us to change millions of people's lives. I want us to do big stuff together. If some of you guys want to partner, you want to do some things in the future, you want to get my attention, you guys push with me on this, and I promise you, all my life, you will do whatever you want. That's all I want. And I want to create relationships, better relationships. I want to grow the army. Now, I've got my internal house team, and I've got the external team, which is you guys now. And you say, well, how do I do that? You go into the link, description box, comment section. Very simple. When you click on it, it says join Elliott Army. When you do, you're basically going to get access to everything here I went over. Now, let me go over the last part. Okay? Blind spots. Blind spots. This is a brand new training program that I just released. Everybody write this down. It's $597. Okay? My team, we priced it at $1,597. It's going live on the internet for $1,597. In this link, now listen, let me tell you what blind spots is. I put it in there for $597. And if you sign up with my affiliate program, which literally costs you nothing, but it says I'm going to go kick ass with you, guess what? I'll give you 25% off on it. Just because I want you to take this training, I'm going to blow your freaking minds. Everybody listen to me. I've been recording for the last month, okay, straight in the lab. That's why I haven't been traveling. Everybody's like, why haven't you been traveling? I haven't seen you on stages. I've been in the lab. I got to go dark. I had to go in the mental lab. And I created and I reverse engineered a training program called Blind Spots. That's what it's called. Blind Spots is reverse engineered, not how to sell, not how to close, not how to be a leader, but I built it for leaders and salespeople and people who communicate for a living. And I reverse engineered why they're not the top 1% in the industry. And I'm pointing out all the blind spots that they have and they don't see. And I literally, everybody write this down, micro skills. I pointed out hundreds of little micro skills that build the elite, the top 1% in the world. And I literally pick apart all the leaders. I pick apart all the communicators, the speakers, the salespeople. I pick them apart in a reverse engineer where this is what they're doing wrong here. And if they did that, they'd crush everybody. So I'm not going to teach you how to sell. I'm not going to teach you how to lead. I'm going to reverse engineer and teach you why people never make it. There's 3 levels of production. 99%ers, 1%ers, and then 0.0001%ers. And if you're training with me, 1% isn't good enough. We're going 0.001. Everybody write this down. AKA, also known as psycho competitor. Psycho competitor. Okay? Are you guys ever going to grow if you don't become a psycho competitor? No. No, you'll never grow if you don't. So this is your time right now, like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan got coached by Tim Grover, right? This is your time. If some of you guys want to get close to Andy Frisella, Brad Lee, Ed Milet, Tim Grover, these guys are in our company all the time. I manifested this 3 years ago when I built my company. I'm going to be rolling with these guys. I talk to them daily now. Now, what does that mean? What are you manifesting right now? Okay? You can't do it on your own. You need a coach. So I don't need you to pay me 50 grand for a coaching program. I don't need it. Here's what I need you to do. You can if you don't want to do this. But if you want to kill it, I want to help you kill it. If you want to change people's lives, then we are like-minded. So we need to do this together. So I want my training platform that I've given my heart, my soul, and my mind into for the last 3 years and my brand. You guys can also leverage my brand. What does that mean? When you're an Elliott Army, I promise you, I wear an Elliott shirt everywhere I go. No matter where I go, my team goes, everybody's like, dude, Elliott, Elliott. I get stopped 90 times in a mall. I can't walk through an airport. You guys, once you roll with their Elliott, people are like, dude, oh my God, I love that. Now you're freaking a certified Elliott coach. It's very simple. I'm going to help you. It's very simple. Listen to me. The decisions that you've made in your life has gotten you to where you are today. Would you agree? Things you did yesterday got you the life you have today. In order to get a new life, you got to make different decisions. Different decisions will create a new future. If we want tomorrow to look different than today, something must change. I'm giving everybody access to blind spots only. As an affiliate, my brand new program that I'm going to, and by the way, when I release it, you don't have to sell it for $15.97. By the way, there's nothing to sell. You're helping people. I'm going to allow you as affiliates to sell it for $5.97, which I will pay you a commission off of it. Now, those of you that do a kick-ass job, and you're like, dude, I know, listen, I'm going to push this. I'm going to help people change their lives. If somebody logs in on blind spots, the training I just released, their life within the first 10 minutes of the video will be totally changed forever. I put it on my life. Since I'm so confident about that, that's why you must take the course so you can watch it and go, oh my God, Andy freaking did it. Holy crap. Okay. All right. I know lots of people that need this. I know everybody I run into that's not getting where they want to go, they need that. Not only to get paid off it, but those of you that do a good job, then I'm like, okay, let's do more. Let's do more. I'll give you access to all my stuff now. Okay, let's do more. Hey, maybe it's time for you to move out to Scottsdale. Welcome to your new home. Maybe it's not. Maybe we partner and do something together. Who knows? I'm open to talking about it with anyone. But here's what I want. I want everybody right now to understand this. That influencers, business owners, big operators, and people, when they start making a lot of money, they disconnect and get off the front line. It's the truth. Not me. I'm going to be different. Every one of you watching this, I am you and you are me. I do not care what you have in your bank account. I do not care who you are right now. What I care is, what do you want in your bank account? Who do you want to become? And how many people do you want to help? Do you want to impact the world? If you do, then you got to stand up. You got to get in the freaking ring and you got to start going to war. Stop sitting on the sidelines. You're worth it. So I'm giving you a training. I'm giving you the play. When I started my company, I would have loved to have had this. Building a brand is the hardest thing in the world. I'm allowing you guys to leverage my brand. Leverage it all you want. Hey, as long as you got good intentions, write that down. You got good intentions and you got a good heart and you want to help people, you are qualified. People say, well, you don't understand what he's did in the past. Don't care. Do not care. Okay? I did way worse. I promise you. I know lots of people that are changing a lot of people's lives right now, that the only reason why they know how to change people's lives is because they did it all wrong. Okay? Those of you that have messed up, you guys are the most qualified. Those of you that haven't messed up, maybe it's time to do something to make your life count. So you want to write something down, live a life that counts. Live a life that counts. Don't be a crowd pleaser. Don't be an ass kisser. And damn sure don't stay the same. The worst thing that you could do in your life is do nothing. Okay? So I want to give everybody an opportunity, number one, right now, to join our company. Okay? It's an onboarding. When you click on the affiliate link, it's an onboarding. It basically brings you onto our company right away. People say you're crazy for doing that. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I'm not crazy. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I wasn't crazy. By the way, you're not going to make it to where you want to go if you're not crazy either. Number two, you guys need to get physically fit. Okay? You need to. I don't care where you're at right now, but it's time to go 3.0. Okay? 2024, you cannot look the same as you did in 2023. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Less body fat, more muscle, leaning out. I don't know what it means, but it means that we're going to do it. Okay? We're going to get better every day, and we're not going to be depressed. We're not going to be sad. We're going to be grateful. I can't believe we got this opportunity, and we're going to attack. And we're going to be psycho competitors. And we're going to love people. And you need to know what you want. I want everybody to do me a favor before we exit this. Make sure two things happen. Number one, You write down, what does success mean to me? Okay, people think success is money, and a lot of them are completely wrong. It is one of the things that you do need, because life is expensive and you need a lot of money, and you're going to need to be around great people who can show you how to make money, and those people need to also have made money. But listen, there's more. They also need to be people, I'm sure at some point in your life, or you're doing it already, you're doing life with somebody. This person needs to make sure that they're also taking care of their family if they're coaching you to be successful. What does success mean to you? To me, let me tell you what it means to me. I want to be close to God. I'm not perfect. I mess up every day. Man, I make so many mistakes, but I want to be close to God. And I know, I feel His Spirit. I know I'm with Him all the time, and I know He's with me, and I know He protects me, and I know the world says I can't do it, but God makes it happen. Period. End of story. I'm a broken, lost son of a bitch. Okay, that's why I need Him. Number two, and I need to be close to Him. Number two, I need to take care of myself. I need to put me first. Some of you got to be a little bit selfish. You got to go work out. You got to eat clean. You got to take care of yourself. You got to love yourself, because ain't no one else getting no love if you don't love yourself. Okay, a lot of people want to give a lot to a lot of people, and the reason why they can't, or they can only do it for a short period, is because they really don't like themselves. So success to me is looking in the mirror and me being proud of me. I'm going to move into another bucket now. I want my children to also be proud of their father. I want my children to know that dad's not going to work to make money. Dad's going and changing people's lives. I also care, and I'm doing stuff that a lot of people won't do. I want to give generously. I want to give generously. There's givers and takers. Takers never make it. I believe givers are rewarded. I want to give. I want my kids to see that. Also, I want to give my kids a great lifestyle, and I want to create a legacy. Also, I want my wife to be proud of me. If you guys are doing life with somebody right now, I don't want my wife or my if you have a husband or, boyfriend, girlfriend, don't come home at the end of the day, man, not fulfilled. Don't come home not fulfilled, burned out with leftovers. Dude, guys, that's everyone. People that make money go home and give their families shit sandwiches. What a life. I get to sit at home. Your wife gets a purse full of cash, a nice car, a nice house, and she doesn't have a husband, and the kids don't have a father. What a life. Not interested. Been there. Nope. Okay? You guys get it? There's more to success than money. By the way, does money fit into all this? Hell yeah. And when you become this, you'll have more than you know what to do with. Tim Grover in his book, Limitless, says, does winning recognize you? You know what I think the world wants right now? They want winners. They want to do business with winners. People that aren't interested in just to sell or growing and making money, and that have commission breath. They want to see that, man, you hold a standard. Standards. When you go through this link right now, it says, do you agree with Andy Elliott's Elliott Army core value standards? Take care of your family. Keep your word. Take the initiative. Own responsibility. Dude, could you imagine what kind of person you could become if you do that? Guys, every day I have to check myself. My wife just checked me this morning. She's like, is that Elliott's standard? I'm like, damn. She always has busted me in the mouth, but she's right. Okay? I promise you guys, you have no idea what's possible when you kill and drop your ego and get around people who are alphas, who are doing big shit, but who say, hey, nah, man, we ain't even started. And you're like, what do you mean? Bro, we ain't even started. We have not even started. Okay. All right, I see. Your dream was way bigger than mine. Because my little ass dream, I thought I started, and I probably did if I had kept that small dream. But now that we're going to have a big dream, we ain't even started. None of you have even started yet. So I want to give you a kickstart. I want to be close to you guys. I want you guys to partner with me, to do things with me, to join with me. And where does it all start? It starts with me saying, hey, I just released this blind spots training. It's $15.97 on my website, goes live December 1st, but everybody that's an affiliate can sell it for $5.97. You guys that have an affiliate program can get 25% off of it. It's the greatest training I ever released. It's the greatest training I've ever released in my life. When I was recording it, I was like, damn, did I just do that? I was like, dude, was that me? Did I do that? I'm watching this video. I'm like, who is this guy? I sometimes... I found a way that when I teach, I'm like, I honestly don't even know that, like, I knew that shit. But now I know how we built what we built. So that my whole team did a good job making me release and exit every bit of knowledge I have, so everybody that's in this training with blind spots, leaders or salespeople, could have it. By the way, in this training, I show you how to close any client on the phone in any industry. I'll show you how to close any client face-to-face in any industry. Dude, they ran me live role play on camera and put my back against the wall and triggered the hell out of me. It made me go to another level, and it's all caught on camera. So I know it's going to change y'all's life. When you get into it, you're just going to flip out. So right now at this point, if you want to join Elliott Army, if you guys want to join us, what does that mean? You already got a business? You're already working for somebody? Beautiful. I don't want lazy people. I don't want some guy on his couch to join. He ain't going to do nothing. I love it. Good. Do this. Do this with what you're doing now. Feel how it feels to help somebody change their life. And those of you that do it, I'm going to go through this last. There will be a leaderboard inside the affiliate program who shows who does the greatest, who does the best. And all the people that hit certain quotas and bonuses, those people, literally, I'm flying them out here and personally training them. I want to be close to you. I want to spend my time with you because you guys are what I call world changers. It's time for a revolution, guys. It's time for a revolution. I'm flying out tomorrow morning to go to Brad Lee's office. We're hitting a new Dropping Bombs podcast, and we're releasing a training mastermind called The Revolution. Together, me and him. Just like Andy Frizzell and Ed Milet got Artate. Just like Ryan Stewman's got Apex. We're releasing the revolution. This is your revolution. This is it. And I want to help you and I want to push you. So everybody right now, because I could talk to you guys all day, but I'll talk to you guys inside the coaching. When you go right now to the comment section, you'll click on Elliott Army. It'll walk you through some questions and it's me saying, hey, like, are you a good person? Then on the inside, once you go, it gives you an affiliate link, gives you 25% off on blind spots, what I released at $597. It also gives you all the toolkit stuff, which are the banners. It gives you, discounts on apparel. You know, if you like all our gear, it gives you discounts on that. Whatever you want, guys. It gives you the banners. It also gives you the training dates and the training times when we'll be doing the training. And that's where we begin. And so everybody right now that goes with me, I guarantee, and I'm looking at the number right now, there's already 1,400 people in there. Okay? Here's what I'll tell you. We got 9 billion people, guys. 9 billion. Pretty big number. I don't think 1,400 is going to get it. And I'm one person. So let me give you my goal. My goal is to train you, coach you, and teach you to go be great. Period. End of story. And if I can have that impact in your life, okay, you can go have it on another 100,000 people's lives. And they'll go do it again. And I promise you, man, it don't take politicians to change the world. And it's not going to take a president in 2024. It's going to take us. And if you don't believe that, if you don't care, then go sit and shit. But shut up, quit bitching, quit complaining. It's inefficient. No one cares. Okay? You know why you never complain? It's because no one cares. We're going to do something about our life. And by the way, you only get one. And I know a lot of people today, they've gotten a medical report or something, like they got cancer or something happened, and they don't get to do this anymore. If you guys are healthy, willing, and able, and you want to make a difference in the world, now's your freaking time. Okay? Use your healthy body as a temple to go change other people's lives and your own families. I always tell my team every day, my goal is to change millions of people's lives, but also my goal is to change my team's life. Okay? And I have. If you guys have seen the people in my company, I've changed all their lives. So what does that mean for you? That means I want to change your life. If you're with me, if you're on the same mission, then let's go. Like, we're going to go change other people's lives, but now I'm attacking to change your life. That's what I want. That's what I live for. So I love you guys. Have a blessed day. If for some reason you don't know how to get in the comment section, you guys can text, and I'll just send you over the link. You can text, guys. Write down this number, 918-210-0254. In case somebody's like, I don't see the link, or I can't find it, or it doesn't work. Just text me, 918-210-0254. Just say, hey, it's George. Send me the Elliott Army affiliate link. Boom. I'll send it over. I love you guys. I got your back for life. Have a blessed day, everybody. Welcome to the Inner Circle with Elliott Army. Let's go freaking kill it, baby.
Thank you, Andy.
Let's go, baby. Love you guys. Time for war. Let's go. Time for war, baby.